Hey everybody, this is John with TPF Travel, Trips, Places, and Fun. And guess what? We are here all by ourselves. Amy is at home. I've got this man right over here. That's a full-grown teenager right there. And so we are here at Silver Dollar City. It's a beautiful day out. It's November and it's like almost 70 degrees. And so I thought we would kind of connect with you all and go over the rides that are open during Christmas time, because I get this question a lot. It's like, well, is it really worth showing up at Silver Dollar City at Christmas? Are the rides going to be going? Are they not? And so I got some good info for you, but here is the spoiler alert. Definitely get out here to Silver Dollar City. Regardless, it is the place to be anywhere in the nation during Christmas time. I'm standing outside of the Wilderness Church here. And have you ever seen me preach in here, Jet? No, I have. I've preached in here. And my dad has preached in here many, many times. And this is just a beautiful church. Just amazing. Some of you might have remembered the hymn sing-along that moved Amy to tears. But we got this beautiful view out the back. Got the lake out there. And here's the stump. I have preached right here at this pulpit. Let's see if we have a good scripture for us for the rest of our day here. All right, so the first bit of advice, nothing to do with rides really. Get out here early. Obviously it's daytime. Can't see the lights. Most of the people show up after dark. Get here during the day. And today's Wednesday, so there's not a lot of people here. So you're gonna have the park to yourself depending on when you come. Now, if you're coming during Christmas break, it's gonna be slam packed no matter what. But right now it's wide open. So we're gonna be able to jump on some rides. All right, everybody, so I believe it goes without saying that right out there, that's the American Plunge. Water rides are done. They're closed for the season. I believe they closed on October 31st. So you're not gonna get on any of the water rides, which include American Plunge, Mystic River Falls, the brand new epic ride down there on the other side of the park. Not gonna be able to ride, not that you would want to, Tom and Huck's River Blast. You get drenched on that one. But so the water rides, they're out. You're not gonna ride those during Christmas. But most of the other rides, you might have a chance. There are certain reasons why they may or may not be running. We'll go over that. But Jet wants to go on what next, Jet? What is the next ride to go on?
Outlaw Run.
Outlaw Run. So we're gonna move in that direction. Hey, spin the wheel. Spin it slow. This wheel is greased. There we go. And there we are. So in terms of crafts, some of them are going, some of them are not. I have no way to determine which or why or where or which, or what ones are functioning and which ones aren't. Oh, here's Christmas in Midtown. That looks beautiful, overwhelmingly beautiful at night. You all look like you belong here.
Well, we certainly tried.
You haven't been kicked out, have you? You're not leaving.
No.
Oh, you're staying.
We're ready to sing.
Oh, good. All right. Good job.
Join us. Sing some Christmas carols.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, I love it. Good job. Hey, speaking of like and subscribe, Jet, guess what I brought? Can you guess?
Oh.
I have 2 of these now.
Why?
Did you know that?
Yeah, why?
Because the other one wouldn't fit in my backpack. Here we go. Are we ready? Pew. There we go.
2 sides.
Yes, 2 sides. So if you would subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and turn on notifications by ringing the bell, that would be amazing. You can visit us right here, tpftravel.com. What do you think about that, Jet? Jet thinks that he could do a YouTube channel a whole lot cooler than Amy and me, but definitely can't because we're super cool. All right, so let's start talking a little bit about the rides, about the coasters. I'm not gonna go over every ride. I'm not going to give you the specs on every ride, but I would encourage you to go to Google and search Silver Dollar City rides and then temperature, Silver Dollar City ride temperature. And that will tell you kind of what's gonna be open, what's not, what are the requirements. And so a lot of the rides, if it gets below 32 degrees, they're not gonna function. Some of the rides, it's 40 degrees and they're gonna shut them down. And so those are some of the reasons why rides would not be open during Christmas time. And you know, I know for the roller coasters, it's due to the hydraulics where they stop working when it gets a certain degree. Also, if it's raining or if there's any frozen precip, not going to be running any rides during that time at all, unless they're indoor rides. And so that kind of gives you an idea. So the question is it worth coming to Silver Dollar City even though the rides may or may not be open? Well, if you are just determined to get on the rides, make sure you do your homework, check the weather before you come, and come early, because obviously it's gonna be warmer during the day most of the time. Come early and get on the rides, and then use nighttime for all of the other stuff. All right, so Jet is jumping on Powder Keg, and this is a great example of why you should get here nice and early during the day. Actually, it's not even that early right now. It's about 3:30. But and it's, like I said, it's beautiful out. It's got to be like 65, 68 degrees, something in there. But there's no line. And Powder Keg is one of the roller coasters that usually has a long line, especially now because of distancing and things like that. So no line. He's jumping on that right now. And so there's an example of what is running right now. Here we go. Ready? All right, while I'm waiting for Jet to get off Powder Keg, I'll show you as soon as he jumps on there. We'll watch him get launched. But Silver Dollar City, you know, a lot of you've never been here, you don't know what to expect. A lot of you people might kind of be under the impression of like amusement park where it's just all about the rides. Well, Silver Dollar City has some epic world-class rides, especially the coasters, and phenomenal, but it's not really as much about the rides as a typical amusement park would be. So if you're thinking, you know, should I go to Silver Dollar City? Will the rides even be open? You know, when my wife and I come, for example, it's not about the rides almost at all, except maybe just a little bit. So we're walking around and we're seeing the Christmas lights and the singing and the shows and the food for sure. Oh my gosh, the food's incredible. And so all of that is happening, the atmosphere, the carolers, you know, go on and on and on, the Christmas parade. And so it's really about that, in my opinion, more than the rides. Now, different people are different. And so you might be looking for the rides, and if you come on a day like this, they're all gonna be open, except the water rides. But you come later in December when it's cold, it's really cold, the indoor rides will be open, probably, but not much else. That's all right. I think Jet might be on this one, let's see. There he is. Back row. Are you scared? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Daddy's here for you. There it is. Woo! It's good?
Yeah.
Back row good?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite roller coaster?
Outlaw Run.
Yeah, me too. So over here is the Opera House. So this is typically where you're going to see Christmas Carol, the Broadway level production here that, oh, it's so painful that it's not on this year. None of the indoor theaters are open this year, but this is where that typically is. And you would have lines, I mean, all the way twisting around here, way down there, way. So this one's not open, and also It's a Wonderful Life is not showing either. As they say in the theater industry, they're dark. Speaking of dark, how about Silver Dollar City's dark ride, Fire in the Hole? So this is one of your indoor rides. So the word on the street is if it gets colder than 32 degrees inside that building, they shut it down. But other than that, it's rocking and it's rolling. And it's one of the all-time favorite rides here at Silver Dollar City, Fire in the Hole. Here's another show that is not taking place indoors at the Saloon Show, but it is outside. And by the way, do not forget to get down to that new stage area beyond the Grand Exposition. It's on the other side of it. Cool Yule is the new show that's outdoors, and also the Fa La 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 Follies, which is the Saloon Show, the Saloon Christmas show. This is a fan favorite, Homestead Pickers.
See the rare iguana, old Tijuana, and a red and white stripe in South American piranha. Take the kitties to the pet zoo. It's on the ones original from Destiny Roadside Stand.
Love those guys. Hey, look who's up there. Wave jet. It's Sandy Claus. So the train is one ride, as far as I know, that runs pretty much all the time. Maybe not when it's sleeting or precip, but this is different during Christmas time than it is during the regular year. And the sing-alongs and the Christmas story is shared in powerful fashion. Oh, here it comes! I hear it! I hear it! I hear it, Jet! I hear it, Jet! I hear it! It's coming! It's coming! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! So here's the situation with the train. It is the hardest ticket to get here at Silver Dollar City, if there was tickets. So you can be standing in a line for a long time. That one didn't have hardly anybody on it, probably because it's daytime and there's no lights or anything like that. But as soon as it gets dark, that sucker, you better be getting in line early if you want to ride the train. And I think they had an hour-and-a-half wait the other day when I was looking. Hey, down there, they've got the Spoken For Quartet.
Your bow one, Mr. Rich. You have turned, I'd say, your smile.
All right, so here's the app. By the way, definitely get the app. And everything is showing pretty much a 0-minute wait. There's a 15-minute wait for Fire in the Hole. And some just say open. But yeah, this is the time to come. There is no There is no wait almost anywhere on the park right now. So here's Mystic River Falls, obviously not open. Is as dry as could be right in there. But we're going this way to the, got the giant barn swing open. And hopefully Outlaw Run open, I hear it. So that'll be open too. Oh, here goes the barn swing. All right, so here we are at Outlaw Run. Now, when it's dark out, this is the best ride, I think, in the whole entire park to ride. It's incredible. So it's kind of hit and miss at Christmas time because obviously if it drops below whatever temperature that is, it might be 40 or 32 depending on what category this one falls into. I think it's 40, but I'm not sure. When it drops below that, they're shutting the ride down. So if you can get in here on a beautiful day like today, I don't think it's gonna get colder than 50 degrees today. Here it is like November, 18th or 19th or something like that. And man, I love living in Branson, it's amazing. So if you can get out here on a nice day, then you can get on this ride at night in the dark. Epic, phenomenal, amazing, you gotta do it. But clearly it is still light out and we're gonna go ride it anyway. Let's go, Jet. And by the way, Silver Dollar City doesn't allow POVs, so we can never film on the rides except for Flooded Mine of all rides, and because that one's nice and easy. And I've heard there's a way to get permission. As much as we're out here at Silver Dollar City, we should find a way maybe to get permission to film on the rides, but we haven't done so yet. So if anyone from Silver Dollar City is watching, we would love to get permission, a media pass, something to get some on-ride footage. All right, let's go. Oh, wait a minute. You got to stand here. Oh, I think you're good, Jet. Got to keep putting my mask on and off, on and off. When I'm just stopping and doing a shot, I can take it off.
An outside bait turn, which puts your feet over above your head.
Woo, baby. There it is.
And down elements. Still twisting left. You'll go under the lift and climb it.
Yeah, look at that. Not a soul on that train. It might be a test run. I believe this is a test run. I don't think they actually open until 4 p.m. So that might be the case, but I'm not sure. Not sure.
Down, 2 lefts, 2 rights, with ups and downs and upside down.
Look at this. Nobody here. Are we doing front row, Jet? We're doing front row? Wow, 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 wow. In my opinion, that is the best roller coaster in the whole freaking world. Don't you think, Jet?
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Especially at night.
Especially at night. That and we were in the front row. Oh my gosh, that's the best. The best roller coaster, the best. And it's not just me saying that. There's a lot of people that say it. Here at Silver Dollar City, Branson, Missouri, the best roller coaster in the world. Oh man, so good, so good. All right. Oh, hey, we have some inside info. So here they told us that it's 34 degrees. If it's colder than 34 degrees, they do not run Outlaw Run. They said under 40 degrees, it doesn't run that well. I'm not sure what that means actually, but under 34 degrees, they don't run it. So here's the backside of Mystic River Falls. There's actually guys down there working on it right now. We were here the other day and the water was in it and it was running, but not for guests. They must have been testing. So they won't be open again until next year. But yeah, all the water's drained. Right over here is the smokehouse right on the other side over there. Great place to get a meal and when it's open to watch Mystic River Falls, but not open the rest of the year. Jet's going on the barn swing. Hey Jet, you scared? Okay. Yeah?
Everybody in line waiting to run?
So after we get done here at Silver Dollar City, we're gonna go to the track where they have a new ice skating rink. And tonight's the grand opening of, I guess it's as big as Rockefeller Center. And we're gonna go out there. It'll be another video. In fact, that video might be uploaded before this one. But yeah, so we're gonna go. So we don't have much time. We have about 15 minutes before we have to leave here, even less than that. So we're gonna try to do a quick kind of tour of the rest of the park, letting you know what rides are open, not open today, unless there's another reason why it would be down, and they're all gonna be open. Except the water rides. Oh, hey, right up in here is where you can see Santa. There's Santa, and they have him behind a screen because of the current world situation, and I think it's just adorable. I think it works so great. And there we have some of the older generation asking Santa for something for Christmas. I love it. Who wouldn't love this? They sanitize between every meeting. There's Santa.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Yay! Merry Christmas, Santa. And everybody's favorite, Terry Sanders, working the line. Get your photos over here. Thank you so much.
Good night.
Over here is where the nativity is, the living nativity. And the musical merriment of Chosen 4. Hey, if you want to eat somewhere great, this is that place. And hey, here's an insider tip. If you want to save a little money, get a kid's meal. Decent amount of food, unless you're just starving. Get a kid's meal, it's super cheap and same great food. Hey, so coming up soon, we're gonna do a video from Silver Dollar City. I was gonna do it today, but Amy, she stayed home today. She wanted to do this other video, so I'm gonna hold off and do it a little bit later. But we're gonna talk about navigating Silver Dollar City, because there's a lot of people out there, or a decent number of people at least that I've heard, that they're like, there's just dead ends everywhere at Silver Dollar City. And we're like, dead ends? And stopping to think about it, like, kind of there is. And so we're gonna talk about navigating Silver Dollar City. It's really not as hard as you think it is. It's in some ways, it's a big circle with some ins and outs. So we're gonna go over that in a future video, not too far down the line. But all right, let's go, Jet. So we've got more rides there in the background. So the kids' rides, they are running. Here's Fireman's Landing. We're not gonna get to the Grand Exposition for the sake of time, but right now all of those rides are gonna be running. But you need to prepare the kiddos, of course, as I've been saying. If it's cold out, those rides may not be running. If it's under, I think the 3 break points, depending on what ride it is, 32 degrees, 34 degrees, or 40 degrees. If it's below those temperatures, then the rides, certain rides won't run. And so you need to let the kids know about that. But so that's something to keep in mind. But right now we got the balloons over there flying. And oh look, we got a show over here for the kiddos. I love this show. Tinker's Toy Shop.
Oh yeah, I saw him up there.
Oh, no. Don't say saw around him.
No, DJ, I meant that I looked at him.
And once again, we're gonna keep sharing this until we make some progress. This pathway that's open only during the Harvest Festival, Pumpkin Nights, all of that. It's only open during that time. Takes you back to where the new stage is for the Christmas show now. It's never open. It's closed. Closed. This needs to be open year round. It's such a wonderful shortcut to the back end of the Grand Exposition. So open this sucker. And this is why we celebrate Christmas, everybody. It's all about Jesus. All right, so down that way, that is the Grand Expo, Grand Exposition. Lots of kids rides back there. This path that actually starts way back that way and goes way up that way. This is where you're gonna see the parade. This is the Christmas parade, the Rudolph parade, the Holly Jolly Christmas Light Parade. And so that's where this kind of happens. We're not going to go down to the Grand Expo for the sake of time, but those rides follow the same rules as all the others. And so if it's cold or it's sleeting, not going to be running. But we're going to go this way, and this is where you're going to find Time Traveler. I think we're done riding rides today because we actually have to get out of here to get to the ice skating rink and the grand opening celebration. But lots of amazing food here at Silver Dollar City. Oh my. Chicken and waffle. Would you say that Time Traveler is your second favorite ride?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Probably.
Oh yeah, and don't forget the Flooded Mine. That is a go-to pretty much year-round. And you can, that's an indoor ride. And we pretty much ride that almost every time we come here. So the Flooded Mine is right next to the steam train. And by the way, the park is starting to get much busier now. It's about 4:15. Oh, check this out. I'll show you the line to the train. It's picking up. So the Flooded Mine's over there. And this is the train. So the first train's at 4. So the train that we saw earlier was a test run. But here's your line, and it's not even dark out yet. I'm not sure what the standby line is. So what is the standby line versus the regular line?
Okay, so what we're doing this year, we're handing out tickets, and today, since we're not that busy, we're handing them out from 5 to 7.
Okay.
So, and what that does, it just guarantees your spot. It's something new that we're trying with COVID and all that to try to keep the line down. So if you guys want to, between 5 and 7, we can give you a ticket. You'll just hand it to us right here. It guarantees your spot. You don't have to wait in line.
Oh, that's awesome.
But if you want to do like the 4:40 train, then we'll just have you wait right here. Or if you want to do it after 7 today, then we'll just do the same thing. And the standby line, so like say there's a day, we're all sold out, so people can wait in the standby. We don't fill out a card for every single row.
Okay.
So we always leave some blank for anybody that needs to get on
I
a wheelchair or trailblazers or just to stand by. And so whatever rows are empty, whenever we get all the ticketed people on, we fill it.
So these tickets actually give you a row?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, it guarantees your spot, and the standby does not.
Okay, well that's helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
You too. So they are handing out tickets to get on the train. Oh, we got the lights kicking on. So y'all need to watch some of our other Christmas videos to see this at night because it's ridiculous, incredible. Say on Donner, on Blitzen, on Comet, on Rudolph, on Charlie, on Fritzy, on Moses, on... I forgot their names. All right, guys, that's it. We got to get out of here. Got to get to the ice skating rink, and hopefully this helped with the whole, should we come to Silver Dollar City? Are the rides going to be open during Christmas? Bottom line, yeah, come to Silver Dollar City. If there's not even a single ride open, it's like 1,000% worth it. If you get here early in the day, it's warmer usually, maybe, as long as it's above either 32, 34, or 40 degrees, depending on the ride, you're going to be good, as long as it's not raining or sleeting or something like that. So definitely get on out here. See the lights, see the shows, see the singing, the food, eat the food, and the parade and all of that stuff. Just magical here at Silver Dollar City. All right, we're out of here.
Listening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a